watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Happening now at 6, covering the entire DMV, a child shot in Northeast DC on Mother's Day. What we know about the child's condition and where that shooting happened. And this is what's left of a house after a lightning strike started a fire in that home. Coming up, more details, including where the fire started and how many people are displaced. And it's Mother's Day, how people across the DMV are showing moms some love, including highlighting the awesome moms of our DC News Now family.
It was a bit breezy out there for your Mother's Day, so I hope you kept warm. All in all, we do have a warmer weather trend coming our way. Plus, we'll recap some of the storm reports from yesterday's storms.
And good evening. Thank you for joining us for DC News Now at 6. I'm Tosin Fakile in for Ben Dennis. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. We begin with some breaking news out in the district. Police say a 12-year-old boy is in the hospital after he was shot this afternoon. Officials say it happened on J Street in Northeast. Police say he was conscious and breathing when he was taken to the hospital for non-life-threatening injuries. Our Dave Laval is on the way to the scene and will have a live report. Over in Virginia, Fairfax County Police are investigating a deadly motorcycle crash in Newington. Officials say it happened around 8 o'clock this morning near the intersection of Rolling and Pohick Roads. The motorcyclist died on the scene. The southbound lanes of Rolling Road were closed this morning as detectives investigated. Rolling Road is now back open. In the district, police say 2 teens are in custody in connection to a robbery in Southwest on Friday. Officials say 4 people approached the victim on L'Enfant Plaza when one of the suspects pulled out a gun. The victim gave the suspect his property and the suspects left. Police charged a 16-year-old boy and a 15-year-old boy with armed robbery. In Montgomery County, Fire and Rescue Service say 3 people are now without a home after a house caught on fire following a lightning strike. Officials say it happened around midnight at a house on Westerly Avenue in Poolesville. Crews say the fire started in the basement and spread outside the home. The total damages estimated at about $1 million. Thankfully, no injuries were reported. We are coming up on 6:02 on this Sunday. We're joined by meteorologist Derek Bowen. And Derek, you know, honestly, compared to what the last few days have looked like, today, in the grand scheme of things, wasn't too terrible.
Not too terrible. We had a few clouds here and there. It was also a slight bit of a breeze here, but thankfully we're not going to see as much active weather this evening as we saw yesterday evening. Not only did we have the house fire there in Montgomery County, we also had a shed that caught on fire, also due to a lightning strike out in Garrett County. Also, trees were downed and power lines too across Garrett County. Even I believe a transformer fire was also reported out in Berkeley Springs, West Virginia, with the showers and storms that moved on through. But thankfully things are quieting down now and things will look to be on the up and up, especially for tomorrow. We have another round of storms though that are coming our way as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday. 66 is the current temperature right now. We are mainly cloudy. We have the sunset tonight at around 8:11. We have that northwest breeze at 14 miles per hour. It's very on the chilly side. It's a chilly 66, but we have some warmer weather coming our way, more seasonably warm weather to come as we head into our Monday. We're at a temperature of 70 degrees in Luray, 61 in towards Winchester, 63 in Hagerstown. We're looking at 57 degrees in Baltimore, 66 Lexington Park. Definitely while we're into the 60s in many locations, it awfully feels a little bit cooler than that. Still have some clouds lingering about after the showers. We have some showers today in and around Baltimore, along areas of the Chesapeake Bay. All in all, things have been quiet here in our area for the most part. Will continue to be that way, especially for tomorrow, and even seeing a bit more sunshine as we head about Monday. We had a good bit of rainfall come, anywhere from about a ½ inch up to 3/4 in some locations around the DMV.
All right, Derek, thank you. Over in Baltimore, officials are pushing back the planned demolition to remove parts of the Key Bridge laying on that ship, Dolly. The controlled demolition is now scheduled tentatively for tomorrow. Officials say the demolition was pushed back due to safety reasons. Unified Command says weather condition, including lightning within 10 miles of the Dolly and rising tides, led to the decision. It's been over a month since officials say the ship Dolly lost power and collided with the Francis Scott Key Bridge, causing it to fall and closing that main channel. Officials plan to have the main channel reopened by the end of the month. In Prince George's County, County Executive Angela Also-Brooks announcing registration for 2024 Also-Brooks Summer Passport Experience is now open. It offers programs for kids 12 to 15 based on education, entertainment, and entrepreneurship. Registration ends Monday, May 29th. Well, some good news for D.C. parents looking to enroll their kids in summer activities. District leaders say registration for summer programs with district parks will now open this Tuesday, May 14th. Now, that includes aquatic programs like Summer Swim League and Youth Water Polo. All other programs, including cultural arts, sports, and fitness, will open next Wednesday. Registration is first come, first served. Park says it'll use a virtual waiting room to manage high demand once it is open. Well, DC News Now is celebrating Asian Pacific American Heritage Month, and an Indian and Pakistani American teenage girl is making sure Muslim teens in the DC Juvenile Detention Center are not forgotten during the holiest month of the Islamic calendar. DC News Now's Kevon Dupree has that story.
Baig says the idea to make the care packages came to her after her first Model UN conference where she learned about mass incarceration. She says she couldn't help but think about boys and girls her age serving time behind bars.
For me, Ramadan is a time about community and giving back. And so for this Ramadan, I wanted to give back to a community that I felt wasn't always kind of seen, and I wanted to let them know that I saw them and that they were a part of my community and share my Ramadan with them.
Baig made 51 care packages in what is now her 4th year, delivering them to the DC Youth Detention Center.
I was actually really surprised that there were 51. Usually it's closer to like 20-some, and so this year I was really, really shocked, yeah.
She says she puts a variety of items in each bag.
Like snacks and fun little things for these youth, as well as religious material such as books, and for the girls I got them hijabs, and for the guys I got kufis.
Baig receives donations from family, friends, and community members to put the packages together.
I was really, really happy, and I felt so touched that everyone was kind of able to reach out and help in their own way. And I think it was just another testament to like how strong our community is and how we're trying to include people from all aspects of life into like this project.
She says all the support she gets inspires her to keep making care packages for Ramadan each year. Her biggest supporter, her mom.
It makes me really happy and really proud of her. I hope she does live a life of service and always finds opportunities to just serve people in whatever way she can.
Baig says her care packages are ultimately a way of letting incarcerated teens know the community is still thinking of them.
I would want them to know that that they can find community with me and within my own community, and that we haven't forgotten about them and that we care about them.
Reporting in Vienna, I'm Kevon Dupree, DC News Now.
All right, it is Mother's Day, and celebrating our mothers, families came together to celebrate mothers in McLean, Virginia earlier today. Ship Garden in Tyson's Corner hosted an event that included face painting, arts and craft, and even a moon bounce. We asked some kids at the event to share some messages for their moms on the special holiday.
I'm really grateful for my mom.
You're the best mom ever. I love you. I'm so glad you are my mother.
Oh, those are the sweetest messages. We love it. And families even got a chance to spend some time with Disney princesses, including Snow White, Cinderella, and Ariel. Meantime, here at DC News Now, we're also celebrating all of the mothers here at DC News Now. Take a look at your screen. These are the moms of some of the amazing crew here at DC News Now. We are celebrating all of them. We want to thank our mothers and all the moms out there for all they do for each and every one of us every day. That's my producer, Jake, and his mom. Enjoy the holiday, moms. You have earned every bit of it. All right, well, being a single parent and trying to further your education can be challenging, but for students in Frederick, Maryland, there is a program lending a helping hand. Frederick County reporter Skyla Salas has more on the program.
Frederick Community College is currently one of 8 schools that participate in the College Success for Single Mothers program, a program for parents like Lauren Tyler. It has made a huge impact in her life.
The windows of opportunity have really opened for single parents.
After Tyler welcomed her 3 kids, she made a decision to return back to school, but she knew the task was not going to be easy as a single parent.
My passion for healthcare, despite the obstacles to come back for my post-secondary education, I feel like my passion for healthcare has never wavered. It was just a matter of overcoming some barriers as a single mom in order for me to accomplish my goals.
That's when she came across FCC's College Success for Single Mothers program.
We know from national data and our internal review that community college student parents and caregivers are a large and often invisible high-risk population with high stop-out and dropout rates.
So creating a sense of belonging for this special student population. So Anne is looking at the research, and then we have taken the research to create some actionable items, not to be thoughtful about the students in the classroom and the supports that they will need outside of the classroom.
The program allows student parents to have access to resources that help support parents while also connecting them with people who are in a similar situation.
Have coaching opportunities and check-in meetings that are monthly to kind of see if she can help me in any way and kind of assist in my educational journey. So I definitely feel seen and heard, and definitely feel supported.
With the help of the program, Tyler is set to graduate with her nursing degree in 2026. Reporting in Frederick County, Maryland, Skylar Salas for DC News Now.